Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Today I want us to look at something that most people don't want to discuss. So it's like talking about the elephant in the room. And the reason why I want to discuss this is because perhaps it's one of the factors that's causing discomfort in our lives, or is taking barakah away from our lives. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the middle people. When you have a proposal, someone does bring a proposal, isn't it? So we call it a middle person. And the middle person acts as your sort of guardian and the guardian of the other party. So sometimes the middle people get a proposal for the groom. Sometimes the middle people get the proposal for the bride. And it's usually somebody we can trust, isn't it? You know, and it's always maybe your neighbor, one of your relatives, a friend from work, or a friend's friend, someone suggested. It's always people we know, because people at the end of the day care for us, isn't it? So it's very important we look at the fact that people care, and that's why they're willing to do the things we do. Now, if you hurt the person you care about, how do you think they feel if you hurt them? So one of the ways that we can hurt the middle person is the way we treat the CV when it comes to us. And it's very important that we follow this. It's very important that we are attentive to what I'm saying, because I'm about to share something different we might not have thought about. Because, you know, we're human beings, and sometimes we're not taught certain things, because we're living in a society where these sort of things, the care for someone else's feelings is not such a big deal, because the main feeling is you, isn't it? So when a CV comes, it's you, isn't it? You're the one who's getting married, so your feeling is the most important. Yes, but at the same time, there are other people's feelings we must consider. And this is something that is missing in the second and third generation of young people. They never think about other people's feelings. They always me. I don't want to get married, or I don't like this person, I don't like this, I don't like that, or I like this, I like that. That's fine. But I'm talking about something different, where what's happening is I have spoken to many people who are acting as middle people for others, and they have shared their experiences with me. And what they've said is they've had too many negative experiences. They just want to stop now. They've had enough. If these people stop getting CVs for you and others, what's going to happen? If these good people stop the job that they're doing, what's going to happen? We're going to be totally lost on our own, isn't it? So please, you know, brothers and sisters, I ask you to, when somebody brings the proposals, make dua for them, and then pray to Allah, oh Allah, you know, let me not let them down. Let me look into this proposal, and if I'm not happy with something, let me give them a good reason. Let me not hurt them, because when I say no, they have to be also convinced why I'm saying no. And if I'm saying yes, you know, alhamdulillah, but if I'm particularly saying no, and this is time again and again, people have come back to me, whether they are men, whether they're women. I have a student, her father-in-law has stopped looking into proposals and supporting people. And he was one of those people who loved helping other people, because the joy of people, bringing people together, and the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is amazing. So this culture where we have in our community people trying to help the others to get married, let us not break this culture, let us not destroy them. Because when we do, finally what's going to happen is, if they are hurt, then it's going to go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when it goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, although they're not going to make dua, but their body is going to speak. And when this body speaks to Allah, then we will lose barakah in our lives. Why? We have everything going for us, yet we cannot get married. Think about it. Maybe it's the barakah. I hope this is a reminder for every single one of us. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.